Jordan Kyrou told Louie and I this morning he always gets fired up to play McDavid. Well, he has his chance now as we're underway from the Enterprise Center.
Once again, to be on that list with the greats.
Ekholm, Bouchard has it taken away, and now the Blues up ice. Buchnevich to Kyrou, and shot and a save made by Stuart Skinner.
And as you say, that's a confident building game number one, but goal for Dylan Holloway.
Here's a centering pass, Ryan denied, point blank by Jordan Binnington. Now breaking loose, Buchnevich pushing across Parayko. Down low for Kyrou with some room. Back of the net, in front, Thomas denied by Skinner off a setup. Buchnevich, Nick Leddy on the puck, sharp angle, Thomas shoots and scores. 1-0 St. Louis. What a look from Leddy. Thomas's 19th.
Picking apart the slot, it's usually Thomas that's finding people in the slot. He's such a great passer. Nobody activates and finds it. That leads to the offensive zone play for the St. Louis Blues. And that puck tipped en route, as you mentioned, goes right to Thomas. The first one in the slot was a grade A. This one here, big chunk of it by Skinner. You can see
on the move, a drop. Buchnevich to the point, juggled away by Krug, and now 2-on-1 shorthanded. Connor Brown with Janmark. Brown saucered. Janmark draws a penalty. It's covered by Binnington. Parayko. One of just 4 players in the St. Louis lineup that were on the 2019 Stanley Cup champions. Kapanen breaks loose on his backhand. Backdoor. Shen stopped by Skinner. McDavid. Circling. Dishing. Bouchard loads. Fires. Save. Rebound. Backdoor. Draisaitl scores. This game is tied. Draisaitl's 12th on the power play, his 26th of the year. And it's all set up, in my mind, by Matthew Kessel not eating that puck for an extra 5 to 10 seconds.
Of the penalty box and then sets it in motion. And what a pass by McDavid as he funnels through the middle. Just the spin pass onto the tape. Knows exactly where Leon Draisaitl is. The traffic in front of Hyman.
And the Tuesday night at home against Detroit. Draisaitl off the face-off, curled back to Bouchard by Connor McDavid. Rifles a pass to Nugent Hopkins, steps up, back door, what a save, Binnington! Hyman can't believe it!
And it's a good recognition here by Ryan Nugent Hopkins. He looks up and everybody's in the formation. He's got ice to take to the net, and beautiful sauce pass over.
Nugent Hopkins double teamed in the corner, plowed through it. McDavid, good control by Nugent Hopkins. Now McDavid in tight, denied. Binnington wasn't sure where the puck was.
I got to go back into the database.
Bouchard. That means a call to Cindy at intermission.
Somebody.
McDavid in front. Hyman backhand stopped again. Jordan Binnington.
Yeah, and a shot total is elevated up to 12 now for the Edmonton Oilers. Here's the. I thought the first one was a save, but it was the wraparound and a little bit of a toe drag for Hyman here. He hesitates, gets him to bite, and I mean, he tries to elevate this puck on the backhand side. You can see him kind of flick.
Rides it up the right-hand side. Hyman won the battle to nudge it back to center, and now he'll attack. Kapanen is back. Drop past McDavid. To the net. Save Binnington. Another stop on Hyman. Rebound. Score! The Oilers dig it out of the pile. And it was Ryan Nugent Hopkins, I believed, who finishes this one 2-1. I got word from his camp that if you call him lucky again, he's gonna go. He's gonna chop the big man down. He's coming up to
the press box. I like my chance.
He's gonna chop the big man down.
He might look big in that gear, but I don't think he is without it.
Blister that one high and wide. Didn't hit the net. Krug. Centering pass redirected. Tremendous save. Skinner. Rebound. Score. Jake Neighbors ties the game with his 19th. It's 2-all.
This kid is hot right now. What a redirection by Shen to start this in motion before the goal. But a flurry of shots on Stuart Skinner. Not sure why. Maybe the entry. Maybe a few flybys. There certainly was some activity around Stuart Skinner. Was there contact on that flyby through the blue paint? Doesn't look like it. The puck's going to drop. That redirection by Braden Shen. Just a flurry of shots on Skinner. And then the upper.
8.4% at one point this year on the power play. But it's been a big key, and now a turnover. Here's Derek Ryan, shorthanded breakaway, denied. Binnington. A steal. Kyrou lost it right back to Draisaitl. And the Oilers in transition. Draisaitl waiting, dishing. Kane a drive and a save. Turned over by Binnington right in front. The Blues got away with it. Meanwhile, Brayden Schenn keeps it down low for Neighbors. He is blasted by Connor McDavid. Huge hit by McDavid. Neighbors shook it off. Dishes one-timer ripped by Kapanen. And a save made by Stuart Skinner. Out to the point. Another shot. Save Skinner. Rebound loose. Score! Blues regain the lead. Torrey Krug with just...
I mean, this is all off the forecheck of the St. Louis Blues once again. They have been relentless. They've turned pucks over. They've had a presence in front of them. And there's Kulak again just kind of bumping into his own guys. He's trying to fight for this loose puck. Jake Neighbors has been all over the blue paint in this game. He was in it before he scored the first goal of this period to tie it 2-2. And here he has a big impact in this game, being a one-goal lead for the Blues.
That was brilliantly done against Saad. And Edmonton numbers the other way. Challenging is Kulak. Waiting out. Wrap around. And Binnington, late getting across, was able to kick it out. He had him. You're 6'7", 240 pounds. The guy's going to go down.
I'll tell you, though, you're making that front of the net a hard place to go. That's all part of it, too.
Thomas down low. Neighbors tonight. Rebound score. Jordan Kyrou picks up the loose change. 4-2 St. Louis power play goal.
The All-Star break that's been a little porous. The penalty kill was so good going into the break, but credit the Blues here. It's the move again by Neighbors. That's going to be his third point of the game. He's all over. It's been put on that power play. Jam play at the net. Two good saves by Skinner. But because Neighbors stays in the battle for that puck, he just kind of forces it to go that way off the pad. And it goes right to Kyrou.
And Jordan Kyrou gets on the board. There are three leading goal scorers. All have goals tonight. And we've got a whistle, and Sundqvist
Here we go.
is
We got a scrap,
off.
too. Kane's going out of here. I'm not
Perry.
sure. With Perry? Is it
Corey
Perry? Sorry, I thought it was Kane.
Perry and Scandella.
Wow.
And they both tumble to the ice before hammer-like blows could be exchanged.
Comes up and catches them, and then in the corner after that chance against Corey Perry, some frustrations boiling over here. Have a little go. Not a bad response. You don't mind seeing that.
Thomas, cross ice redirected to the stick of Skinner. Ceci didn't get it out. Krug, Thomas fires, and that missed. Rebound, big hop. McDavid didn't get it out. Krug, Kyrou. Krug with 30 seconds. Kyrou, Thomas, in front, score! Buchnevich, 5-2 St. Louis, 4 straight here in the second period.
What a good play by him to get there. But then the passes, you have to go through the seam once, and this is a beautiful little pass by Thomas. He shot it the first time. We talked about him shooting the puck a little bit more. He let one go. He was high with that one off the glass. Walks in, always a threat to shoot it to Stuart Skinner.
Blender continues to be out. Ryan centering Fogle and Holloway to start the third period. Kevin Hayes eventually. Draisaitl stood up by Nicoletti. Sticks with it. Backhands it down low. Corey Perry powering in front. Bumped it to McDavid. Shovels out. Shot tipped. Perry shoots and scores. And Edmonton's right back in this game. 5-3. Corey Perry's first as an Oiler.
A couple loose pucks to keep it alive. This one being one of them. McDavid gets his feet moving as he usually does. And the quick shot gets deflected by Brett Kulak, but it goes right to Perry as he finds it and just waits out Binnington, who's down. He puts it up over top. His first as an Oiler, makes it a 2-goal game.
And the Oilers load up once again, coming off a successful kill. Moose, 8 minutes of power play time in this third period. No goals. Net is empty. Saad shoots and scores. 6-3, and that should do it.
It was good pressure by St. Louis. You're going to see the drop pass. You're going to see Schenn come right into him here. And yeah, I don't think there's a hook on that play. He just kind of got himself into a spot where Schenn finished instead of going for the puck. A little bit inside the body with that stick.
Boy, that was dead center for Saad. Had it knocked off his stick, a second chance in front of Binnington, and finally lobbed out of danger. And that'll do it. Oilers outshoot the Blues 39-30 officially.